If it were anybody else, I'd sack the bastards, but I can't do because he's me.
Gentlemen, welcome along. Hope you're all well. I suppose you could say a bit of a behind the scenes piece today. We're out once again with S&G Plant Services Limited. Mr. Greg Pinder at the wheel, the man himself of the company. And you could say we're kind of doing a couple of things in one. So first thing is, like I say, we're following Greg around today, see what he gets up to, learn a bit more about S&G Plant Services. And then the other part of today is kind of showing them steam boys how it was done. So if you haven't seen our video of the big steam powered convoy through the Lake District where you were on escort duty.
I were escorting, yeah, me and Matt were escorting.
That's it. So we were on escort duty on that occasion, watching these steam boys spend 3 days doing 50 miles through the Lake District. Well, today we're kind of showing them how it's done, aren't we, Greg?
Yeah, we've done 50 miles this morning, first hour.
I'm going to say. So today we're shifting some steam tackle for Alex Sharphouse and his team, and like I say, we're going to what we're doing today about 500 mile ish.
I'd be a bit more, 550.
550.
Yeah, 550. Yeah, we're going up to Beamish. We're loaded out to Balth in South Lakes.
Yeah.
Up across A66 up A1 up to Beamish. The time I think today there'll be quite a bit of time loading and unloading because they want to load it with Talisman with steam engine,
Right.
And they want to winch it on, so they're going to winch the load on.
Yeah.
So it's the low loader trailer that we drag through lakes, an old 19 RB face shovel that's loaded onto that low loader trailer that's going up to Beamish for a weekend. So we're going to transport it up there, and well, if they were to do it, it'd take them bloody 2 weeks, wouldn't it?
I was going to say.
Yeah, so that's our project.
So they've given into diesel today.
They have, yeah, they've given up to diesel today. I think because price of coal's gone mad.
Is that what it is?
And Putin won't let us have any.
I can't have any Russian coal anymore.
No, we're going back to diesel job for a bit.
The plan then, you said they're loading it up traditionally.
Yeah, we're going up to Alex Yard now. They're going to load it. We'll get our trailer set up. I think we'll just need to extend probably a metre or two. And they're going to put a winch block on the neck of my trailer.
Right.
And they're going to winch the low loader trailer onto the back of this trailer of ours.
Yeah.
With the excavator on it. And then they're then going to load the steam engine onto the back of Alex's wagon and trailer.
Right.
And we're going to take the lot up to Beamish.
Does fire have to go out before we set off?
I think he's all right. I think he can run as long as he doesn't. I don't think he's allowed to stand on each stroke and it up. but I think he can. I know they changed rules a few years ago because, like Chipping Steam Fair, they all had to put the fires out before they could leave.
Right.
If they were leaving on a wagon, but I think now, as long as the regulator or whatever's working, they're all right. Like.
So once we've loaded up at Balth, it's off over to Beamish across A66. How, what, 3 hours, 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Like we can only make just over 40 mile an hour at that weight.
Right.
We're on a movement order. We can't. I've got my movement order here.
Right.
We can't come off that route at all because that's been passed by police, water authorities, bloody Network Rail, everybody.
Yeah.
So Rachel, my secretary, has to put movement orders in.
The route is what it is.
The route is what it is, and I often say to our drivers, the worry with this job is that if they decide they want to nip off up A41 and go to McDonald's for the tea or something, they're coming off the route then, and if they were to get stopped then off the route, the first thing DVSA do, VOSA, is revert you back to 44 tonne, because that's what you should be. So if you're running at 84 tonne, you're doing £1,000 a tonne, so it's the easiest 40 grand they're going to make that day.
Right.
and it's hardest pill I'm ever going to have to
I was
swallow.
going to say.
So,
Well,
you know, they don't. I'm not saying they're very good air drivers, but you've got to keep reiterating to them
Yeah.
they cannot come off that. You know, the minute you come off that movement order, you brake it low. Because, you know, you could be going over a bridge. I mean, up here, for all we know, there could be a bridge, couldn't there?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we get told to come off motorway and get straight back on it at the other side at junction.
Right.
But they're sitting and watching you, because if that bridge structure is only good to 60 ton and you're 70 ton, that's your drama, like, you know.
that's it, yeah.
So you have to follow them. And like, if a wagon gets stopped on side of the road and he's getting a side light out, he'll get done 300 quid, will driver, for having his side light out. And you'll think, well, that's a bit of a thing, 300 quid for that. But if you get stopped off your movement order and it's 1,000 quid a ton, like I say, it's easy.
That adds up, doesn't it?
Oh, Christ, aye.
It will do
You know,
today.
Yeah, like a mate of mine, we're running just short of 100 ton off his route. You know, and they got done 54,000 quid.
Yeah.
You know, well, you get done 54 grand, like, there's not a lot left for you in business, is there?
No,
You know,
that's it.
and not just that, they'll be at you then all the time anyway.
Well, that's
because-
it, they'd clock you then,
Oh,
haven't they?
Christ,
And they'll
yeah,
clock you
yeah.
again,
Yeah.
if they can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's it. Well, what we'll do, we'll talk a lot about more challenges later on with what you guys face.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
day to day.
There's plenty of them new challenges.
But yeah, for now we'll crack on and we'll get this tackle loaded up.
Yeah. That could be bigger than I was eating today. So we'll see.
Marvellous.
So, spot on.
Right, Greg, all loaded up
Yeah, we're on the way.
from Valve to Beamish now.
Right, Beamish, about 3.5 hours.
That's it. What speed are we doing now? Now we're fully loaded.
40.
40.
We're limited to 40 now.
Right,
We're running about 68 to 69 ton.
right.
Sorry, we're 40 ton of load and we're 28.5 empty.
Yeah, loading up. That were eventful.
Oh, it was drama. But it often is, to be fair.
It was a learning curve.
It was there you go. Yeah,
maybe.
we should be better at it next time.
Yeah.
But then if it's upside down, outside of the trail, I'd say we've not learned out.
And yeah, I mean, talk us through this big wagon and trailer you brought with you today.
This is it's the oldest motor we have in service as in a tractor unit. It's a 580 Scania V8 with 4 of these. This is an 80 tonner, so it's a double drive, 13 speed manual box. All new ones, all new shapes we have all gone automatic, and I was always a lover of manual boxes and said I'd never have an automatic.